Yo, Nunu in the building eating that ice. Crazy lady. Do what you do.
What's going on?
Episode 16. What's up?
We in here,
What's
man.
up, gang? What's up?
Gonna get it started.
We had a long night, Snook.
I did.
Okay, we're gonna get through
I'm
it.
here though.
We're gonna get through
I
it.
always show up.
We're gonna get through this. Episode 16, Unspoken, little bitch.
Damn, Mr. Little Bitch for me.
Hey, Nigel. Did too hard, bruh.
Super honored, man. Shout out Nigel. Shout out everybody here. Shout out Unspoken. We in the A.
Shout out to my boy G. That's what we drinking on, G Doritos. Make sure y'all get y'all some G Doritos, man. Hit my boy up. For real. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Unspoken Atlanta, the podcast. I'm your host, Nigel Armani.
I'm your girl, Snook J.
It's the kid being Max.
Yeah, man. Episode 16. And today we got a very, very, very special guest. Miss OG Nunu. How you doing, sweetie?
Nunu!
Don't hype me up like this.
What's up, man?
I'm shy.
Since when, nigga?
Since when? You a legend. You a legend, dog.
I'm still shy. You know, it just be me and my camera.
But you always, every time I see you on podcast, stuff like that, you be.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, I get comfortable soon.
Yeah.
But I'm still shy at first.
At first?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel it. Well, shoot, how y'all doing? How y'all week been doing? Temp check.
I've been good. We've been
good.
all right. And, you know, aside from traffic here in Atlanta.
That's
Don't
every
nothing
day.
piss me off.
How long you been here?
Like 9 years.
You ain't
now.
used to it yet?
Yeah, I am. That's why I don't go nowhere.
Stay in the house.
Yeah.
You from here, pretty much.
Somebody else just told me that this week.
Yeah, it's always
No, it's
like
a 10-year mark.
10-year mark? Well, you almost 10
10
years.
years. Oh, I'm almost from. I'm
She
all right.
almost done.
Almost.
But I mean, I think really, yeah, okay, I guess.
10 years, you're ATLian, baby. You got to lose the accent and all
I
that.
can't
You know
lose
what
the
I'm saying?
accent.
No,
That
you
shit
ain't
going
the
That shit
accent.
got to
Yeah,
go. You going to be from ATL, shawty. You got to start saying shawty. And
I gotta say half the words and shit.
you got to start calling niggas twin.
Twin.
Right.
All
All
that.
right.
I know you picking up on some of the lingo already, probably.
It ain't the apartments, it's the apartments.
5 minutes, yeah. Yeah, you on the way?
I'm on the way. I'm
You on the way?
thinking shawty.
That's right. Shawty.
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 The W.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Shawty.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the W.
So, ass.
Yeah, it's been a rough week for me. What was today? What's today? Sunday?
Damn.
Wednesday, my car somebody tried to break into my car.
They tried.
Yeah, they shattered my shit.
The window?
They pried my window open and
You
shattered
been having
it.
some car troubles for this
I don't
this
know
year.
why. I'm like, is my baby cursed? Cause what the fuck?
That's crazy.
5:30 in the fucking morning. What do you niggas want?
What was you at?
The gym.
Oh, the gym.
The gym?
The
That's
gym.
crazy. They try to
I
get you
ain't been
before
back
that sun
since
came
that
out.
shit. So I'm like, I gotta kind
The
of
sun
strategically.
out at 5:30.
Not really,
Oh,
not
no,
yet.
not
So
yet.
when I came out, when I got done with my workout, which was I think I got done at like 7:15. I came out of my car, so I didn't even notice. I walked past my window, ain't paying no attention to it. Got in the car, about to roll my window, and I said, "I be goddamn," because I wasn't even paying attention. I was just rolling, and all I hear is, I'm like, what is that?
Walking on glass.
The whole window shattered.
That's
They
crazy.
ain't get nothing?
No, they ain't even get in the car, and my doors was unlocked.
That's so stupid at the doors because I leave my doors unlocked. Like, look, ain't
Whatever
shit
you
in
need,
here.
go on get it.
Just go get
Go
it.
on get it, cause I mean, come on, at this point. So I had to go get a window, Starlight. I mean, not Starlight, Safe Light. Them niggas was trying to charge me $5.54.
What'd you spend?
Yeah.
For a side window.
I could have gave you. I gotta do it. Give 165.
Well, I found a little spot over here off of Moreland, low auto glass or something. $250. I wasn't mad. I mean, it was like $225.
That ain't bad.
No, that ain't
Yeah, you
bad.
should hit the guys, man. We'd got
Yeah.
you.
And-
Okay,
under
well,
200.
next time I know.
And I do. He'll come to you.
See, that's what I need. I need you come to because I was nervous
he'll
about.
come to your job. He'll do it
Yeah,
right
I
in the
was
parking lot.
nervous about driving because I didn't know if my window was gonna shatter as I was riding. But I ended up making.
Oh, the window went all the way out. It was just shattered.
No, it was just shattered.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What's
Idiot.
the place where you bought it? Was it packed?
The window place?
Yeah.
And they was fast as hell too.
Because in New Orleans, you know, they break in cars, but all the places be packed as fuck to get your shit fixed.
Yeah, I was on, like I said, I'm not finna pay Safe like no fucking $5.54 for no side window. This is crazy.
The
And
nigga,
that's without no insurance. I'm like, I might whip my deductible $500. My deductible cheaper than the damn window.
Yeah, the nigga who we talk. I think we talking about two different people, but my guy's like same price too. But he'll pull up too. And at my gym, 2 people got broken too, and nigga pulled up, and I would ask him like, how many winners you do a day? He said like 50.
No, that's a
nigga making good money.
That's beyond a side hustle. That's his life.
Great. Yeah, and it's just like, you know, y'all know me. Y'all know I be a crybaby. I was about to cry, but I pushed through the day. I wasn't even gonna go to work. Got my window fixed, straight on to work. You know, just rolled the day out. But it's just been a busy ass week. I got 1 more week left of school with the kids. Friday, the children had their 8th grade prom. They were so cute. So cute. Bringing back all the memories.
You went to prom? You went to prom?
You went to prom?
No.
I didn't either.
What
we miss, y'all?
Yeah, I missed
well,
it.
you know, these are 8th graders, so their prom
I was
is...
just talking about like high school prom period.
Yeah, like I haven't been
just
to.
just a little
Did
experience.
you go to what's the one?
I never been to winter farm or none of
fall
that.
dances, all that
No.
stuff either. That's
Yeah, we
crazy.
ain't had no
That's about
Look,
choice.
you was out here thugging.
You ain't one of those?
I was, but that not right now.
Why you ain't go? You didn't want to go either?
I was thugging.
Oh, you were thinking too. Both of y'all were thinking.
I just was in the streets.
Hey.
I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about it. I just felt like
I said, oh, y'all cute.
that's it. I went to graduation though.
Y'all ain't missed
Barely.
nothing. Just a good first. I guess I'm not gonna say my first
You know,
experience out, but
Oh, I thought you were finna say your first time. You know, that's what like
oh
prom.
no.
Did you fuck on prom night?
Nah, I didn't.
But why everybody
neither
make it seem like the prom night is the night that you gonna
'Cause
fuck?
it's supposed to
Oh,
be.
no, that's just I think that's just
That's just
media
the
shit.
it's the best setup for it. I'm assuming for the ones.
Well, that's how the
not
old-
Why?
allowed
Because it's too
outside.
much attention drawn on that date for you to
It
be
is.
focused
Well, back in the day,
on sex.
it came from somewhere. So I'm assuming like back in the day, like our parents and shit, that's what happened.
Oh.
And then too, movies glorify like
Yeah.
prom night, lose virginity, whatever.
But you know,
whatever.
that shit get more hype. More people get more aware to it. So now the parents like bring your ass home.
Bring
And
your
see,
ass home.
and the thing is, the 8th graders, it's so funny. Like y'all so young. These little niggas went that we had the prom from 6 to 9, and then they left and they went to like the Waffle House or like just like
Just to
like
go.
what you would do in high school for prom.
go.
Like they went to a little after move. They was like, all right, Miss Butler, we finna go to the after move. I said, okay, y'all have fun, be safe.
after move?
And
That's
you know,
crazy.
nowadays kids call Ubers and shit to come pick them up. Parents don't come and pick them up or none of that. So I don't know. It was cool. You know, just it was good to be able to see the kids a little bit out of their element and you know having a good time dressed up. They all looked very, very age appropriate, which was what I was nervous about. We had one little gal that was she was a little, but
She was out there.
but majority of the kids look very age appropriate.
Prom looks so expensive.
Now, like the kids in prom and high school, like the mesh tops with your
see-through
pasties
whole dress.
on, like that
They
shit.
got the car to match it.
Well, see, that was I mean.
That's what
When
they
I
be
was
doing.
in high school, that was kind of about to start.
Yeah.
It was about to start. But we had like a big party bus that came and got all of us, and then we went to the venue. But
So I had a personal driver.
see, yeah,
Man.
It's bougie.
big money.
Did you have sex on prom night? You can't remember?
I'm trying. I went to prom both years.
I went twice. I went twice too.
No, junior prom, no, and senior prom. No, I went with my best friend senior prom, so no.
Best friend guy?
Yeah. I was plotting though, but I ain't work.
On a best friend?
No, hell no, on another nigga that I was fucking with at the time. But yeah, no.
I was
That's
about to
right.
say shit. That's when we friend zone, you don't never come out the friend zone.
Yeah. No, that's he's
Is that true?
Semi.
I ain't never.
If so, it might be like a weak moment or something.
It might be like a one-time thing.
Real
It's
weak
pity
moment.
pussy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe I had a time that night and some shit you having y'all
Yeah.
some drinks.
Yeah.
Ooh, cringy.
I know.
Crazy.
Cringy. How was your week, Beesy?
My shit was interesting, bro. I tried Pilates for the first time.
Yeah.
How was
For
that?
the first time.
I tried Pilates for the first time. If you know me, you know I'm in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I tell you,
They say that shit hard.
I
man.
left that bitch shaking.
Really?
Like literally, like my body was like this. I couldn't believe it was that hard.
Yeah, they say Pilates.
That's a different type of workout, though.
Bro, that
like,
shit was hard as fuck.
But it works your full body out, right?
But the little white girl told me up in that motherfucker.
They doing it with ease.
You-
You over there struggling.
They ain't that bitch graceful, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, God, that shit was hard, but I love it. So I'm doing it every week now. I'm gonna do it every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Um,
Working different muscles. That's what it is, too.
it ain't, it's the slow twitch because it's slower. You know how when we lifting like
Yeah.
it's like slow twitch. Everything is real slow and controlled,
Yeah.
and you gotta hold that shit. And it's man, that shit's so hard. But I love it. Anything that challenges me, I gotta conquer it. So I'm like, I'm back.
Yeah.
Cause it beat my ass so bad, I couldn't believe it.
You couldn't believe
I got
it.
humbled, bruh.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was my week.
Shoot. Yeah, I had a long week. I was on the road all week. This was our first week on doing location, so been in hotels all week, honestly.
Don't that shit get tiring? Don't you be like, when you travel so much, you be like, damn, I just want to get back to my own shit.
Yeah, after a couple of days.
Yeah, after like
After
day
like
3,
3
I'm like,
days,
yeah, I'm like,
over
get me
it.
out of here.
3 days is the max.
3 days is the max. I'm
Yeah.
ready for my own baby.
Yeah, same. I do that with vacations too.
Yeah.
Be like day 3, I'm like,
Cause no matter where you go, bro, it just ain't nothing like home.
Yeah, it's nothing like your own bed.
Yeah.
That's when you get settled. I don't know how people can take out when y'all travel. Do y'all take stuff out y'all suitcase and put it in the drawers and shit?
I don't do that.
I never did
Some
that.
people do that.
People do that,
Yeah,
but I don't
be
do that.
watching TikToks where they really get comfortable and shit. I can't do that.
Fuck
I
no.
want to see all my shit in the bag in my suitcase.
Where were you at?
What you mean?
Like, where did y'all?
Oh, we was out, so we had to go to the Gwinnett County Jail. We was there for a couple of days.
This is P Valley.
Yes, P Valley. Yeah, so we there for a couple of days, and then we went to the. Well, first of all, the Gwinnett County Jail from here, it's like an hour, really. It's on the other side, especially the hours that we're working. By the time we get off, it's just too much to drive all the way back home because I got to be back there in like 8 hours. So that's why they provide hotels for everybody who got to stay late. But and then Motor Speedway,
Down south.
yeah, we was there for a couple of days, and then
Oh,
downtown.
so you weren't really out of town. You was
Not out of town, but we just far.
Yeah.
But when I'm working like 15, 16, 17 hours, and then there's no point in me driving to leave there, and I got to be back in
Right.
because we only got an 8-hour turnaround. So they provide for our departments or departments who work super late. They provide for us. So I'll be taking the shoot. I ain't gonna go nowhere but 5 minutes down the street,
Right.
and I can get back up and get back to work when it's time. But yeah. So other than that, it's been good though. I can't complain. Hey, if you're an independent artist that's looking for a platform to showcase your skills, looking for an opportunity to shine, perform live from Unspoken Atlanta exclusive performances. Let's see what we got. We got entrepreneurship highlights. So we're gonna highlight Miss OG Nunu over here for entrepreneurship highlight. I really just wanted to ask you really about your podcast and everything. What was your vision behind starting it? And even before that, like what got you to want to start doing the podcast?
Well,
Bring your mic a little bit closer.
my followers really wanted it. Like there was the whole, like they just encouraged me the most to, we want more. Like my videos wasn't enough because for anybody who don't know my story, I just used to, because I was when I first went viral, I was just moving here, so from New Orleans, so I was getting used to the traffic. So I just used to rant in traffic, and my shit was on Snapchat. I didn't even have Instagram, really. And everybody was telling me, like, you all over Instagram. And when I was out, like, in the grocery store, headscarf on and shit, people was asking me for pictures and shit. And I'm like, is y'all bitches being funny? Like, be for real. Like, because, you know, I didn't realize that it was something was going on.
Right.
And I didn't know that I can do something with it or I can make money from it. I didn't know none of that. So then I converted over to Instagram, and you know, I got my YouTube going and all of that. But as I was doing the videos and just tapping into different things that I can that can be monetized and, you know, making it into something, then the podcast come. You know, so like it just was a natural thing because that's just my real personality. Like, you know, it's not like a character or nothing. So it just only made sense.
What made you move to Atlanta in the first place?
I have 3 sons. One in college. One is about to graduate, and one still in elementary. I have a daughter also, but I didn't have her at the time. And I also had custody of one of my little cousins who also he graduated as well, but they were all in middle school. And New Orleans is wild. Like me and Beesy just say we ain't go to prom, like for real. So I just wanted them to be able to experience different, a new environment. Although it's shit that happened out here, they still they're not really tapped into that. You know what I'm saying? Like even because it's a difference with being somewhere where you come from. Yeah. And then New Orleans is small. Yeah. You can be.
You really got to be outside.
A product of your environment. It's really easy to. And also just with myself, even now working on not going back to the familiar, because I was comfortable. And I just felt like I just needed something different. Yeah, and I just up and left. So.
Best decision for you?
Yeah, I would say. Because it's way more network. Like, everybody you talk to here does something. And if they don't, they know somebody. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what it is. It can be a scam. It can be, I don't give a fuck what it is. Somebody knows somebody. Or they, and I have made more friends and just, did more business and everything than I ever did back home.
One thing about it, everybody famous in Atlanta.
Everybody famous in Atlanta.
You'll fuck about none of that.
I mean, Atlanta just a different breed. Like,
Atlanta
celebrities
different.
ain't something that we too.
And everybody was like working, like everybody was doing something, and it's different from where I come from because we get dressed on Sundays. We worry about holidays, and even with me looking like where I'm at now, and I'm older now, but. Just me looking, if I was at home, I'd be doing the same shit for real. You don't really notice it's a difference when you in it, Yeah. So now that I'm not home, I be like, my children don't even be realizing it's the holidays for real. They be like, Easter? Oh, when is it?
Well,
but if we was at home,
they would know. And
in a lot of things I would be concentrating on, like my son that's in elementary, they wear regular clothes. He have shoes stacked to the ceiling, but he wear and put together what he want to, and I'm comfortable with that. Yeah. But being home, I know for a fact I'll be wanting to dress, and that takes them out of who they, just character development. Yeah. And so I'm glad that they all had that opportunity to experience, just being themselves without me, because a lot of times we don't realize we don't even like certain shit, but that's what our parents put on us, like, so we just did it. We just do it. We stick to it. Because if you ask us why we believe in certain shit, tradition. And it's just really the old way of doing shit.
But New Orleans really has a way of their own cultivated culture for real. Yeah. Like, y'all are really kind of one of a kind. You go down to New Orleans and it's just its own realm of life.
Now, one thing I do miss, I hate having to eat here. Yeah. As long as I've been here.
What you don't like about it?
Nothing.
You don't like the taste of
hate
nothing?
It. Everything.
You cook?
Yeah, I cook.
Okay.
Damn. I thought you had something, but you got you were like nothing, wings, nothing.
But when you from New Orleans,
not a wings, but I'm so burnt out on wings. I'm just like
so many.
I'm trying to see what's the place with the swings?
Boogaloo.
Now they got some good food.
Okay.
I hate them damn swings though. So
I don't never get on the swing. I don't never sit on the. I don't think I never sat on the swing.
You what about we don't got a New Orleans spots down here, do we?
They got a few.
My homeboy got a spot on Old Neck.
Okay.
New Orleans Daiquiri.
Oh, that's your people?
Yeah.
I love that little spot too.
Well, speaking of that, let's talk about hot spots.
Why don't
you highlight that?
Yeah,
highlight that.
It's actually really, really good. I used to work across the street.
Talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. You want a real New Orleans feel, authentic, because a lot of places do have New Orleans on the top, and it's nothing about it. It's
what makes it authentic?
The music, just the vibe, the food. Like, because they say New Orleans and they automatically related to spice and hot, and that's just not it. You know, it's
Do you
flavor.
have to be from New Orleans to make authentic New Orleans food, or do you think somebody from Atlanta can make New Orleans?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, you need me.
So,
No, that's real. Y'all got a hot spot for this week?
No, that's actually a great hot spot. Y'all check out that New Orleans daiquiri spot on Old Net because it's really
they
hit.
got daiquiris too?
They do like like with
They do daiquiris and shit.
You been to Neo's here? Well, it opened and then it closed again.
Yeah, I have when it first opened. I think I actually went to the grand opening.
Yeah, I really like they oysters be so good. But
that's the only thing that I would get if when it was open. I think I got it probably like twice.
Yeah, they oysters are great.
But I don't know what happened with the ownership.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah.
It's always something.
I got a spot. I got 2 spots, matter of fact. Y'all heard of Wicked Wolf?
Wicked Wolf?
Wicked Wolf, yeah. It's the old raw sushi. You know what raw sushi should be at?
Roussan's?
No, not Roussan's. Raw sushi.
Oh no.
It's raw sushi in I think I want to say it's in Midtown, but they changed it to it's like a little bar now, like a little bar line.
What's the vibe? Wicked Wolf get white.
It can get white, but I think it's depending on like the times of the days or like who's DJing. Like they got certain nights. Like I went to somebody that Zaymore put me on that be DJing. I think he be DJing with DJ Reese and all them too when they be having their little parties, collab stuff. So they had their little night down there. I went down there.
So what is it, like pub, like bar food?
It's like bar food, tavern, yeah. But it's
hobnob vibes.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's a nice little vibe in there though. It looks nice. Looks very nice, matter of fact.
Everything about Atlanta just turns me off.
What you mean?
I hate to have the damn Uber because the Uber there be cool, but the Uber back be high as hell. I hate to go down there and park. Now
But you don't pay Uber, you gonna pay in parking.
I know.
Pick one.
God damn.
Pick your battle.
I just need a driver.
That's a fact.
Just drop me off, babe. Pick me back up.
Ain't mad at that.
Fucked up.
I ain't mad at it at all.
No. Why did you name your podcast the OG Code? And what is it about?
The OG Code is just a branch of, just a layer of who I am. I believe in. I'm an OG.
Shit.
I'm an OG. Like, you know, I'm 38 years old. Like
Girl, you look good.
Thank you. I jumped off the porch really, really young. You know, 16, 15, 16. I was always hanging with people that was way older than me. So, I don't really relate it to age, you know, but shit, they be calling me auntie in the comments if y'all. I be like, auntie, shit, but shit, I look at the young bitches, I take the auntie, because I'm not about to be fighting these young bitches. They be outside fighting early in the morning and shit. Bitch, I'm 911. It's like 911.
Take your ass home.
But back to your question, so it's just a branch of, you know, who I am. And a lot of the things that I believe is, I don't want to say tradition because nobody follows tradition really and truly, but it's just principles that I was brought up on. So that's why I said the OG code, like, you know, because I speak from experience. It not necessarily things that I've been through, but I've watched people go through, you know, things that I've been through as well, and the things based off of, you know, experience. That's it. So, and what I was brought up with and have come to terms with unlearning and learning, you know, what's my truth. So that's what the OG code is about.
Well, how did you come up with the 44 laws of OG code?
Or the 44 rules of the OG code.
44 rules of the
just based on a bunch of shit that people was asking.
Why 44 though?
Yeah.
Why 44?
Oh, why 44? I don't even know. I think that's where I just stopped at. Because it was so many questions, but it's the same questions. Like they ask in different ways. So I just hit. And the number is always 4. You know, if that's the video that went viral. So I feel like I had to make it 4. The video that went viral was how many partners you have, no matter what, say 4. Don't never say nothing over 4. Don't count niggas who didn't make you come. Don't count niggas who in jail. Don't count niggas you don't have children by. Don't count niggas with the same name. You fuck 2 Nigels, that's 1.
Damn. So 4 really 15.
You know, I said
told you that.
on another video, you know, I explained to the fellas how to break the number down. You know, don't count niggas. You don't have, you know, count them by your kids. Now, bitch, if you got 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 children, then I don't know what to tell you. Bitch, you better, I don't know what to tell you. You got to sort that number out on your own. But that's why the 44. Because I say the number is always 4 no matter what.
I like that.
I want to ask you this, though. I know we talked about it briefly about, like, the networking. How has that been for you? I know you said it's been better than what you've been in, more than when you were in New Orleans, but can you elaborate more for, like, the people that you kind of encountered with and made good relationships with while you've been down here?
It's easier to network out here, but it's easy and it's hard because you gotta sort out the fake shit from the real shit.
Right.
You know, but that's any situation. I have a real gift of, you know, the spirit of discernment. So I just use that a lot. Like, I know within the first couple minutes if I'm going to fuck with you or if I'm not. But as far as networking goes, what really sucks is I really haven't collaborated with no real females for real. It's always men. And that's how it always been for me. So it's natural for me. I don't really have a problem with it, but it's just like, damn, you know.
What do you think it is, though?
I'm not a girly girl, you know, so like a lot of the, you know, the bad bitch Instagram shit, I'm just not that. I'm not about to try to be that. I fuck with y'all, like, you know, but it's not like I'm not materialistic, so a lot of the things that they probably will want to talk about,
yeah.
it doesn't.
They feel like you get too deep.
Yeah, I don't. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what bag you got.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, you bad, bitch.
Yeah.
You look nice,
Right.
you know?
Right.
I mean, but how much more could, like, what else?
What else can we talk about?
Yeah. So.
You say that a lot, though. We on this pod.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Yeah, you right about that.
Hey, I had to get off the leash. 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 I had to get off the
He got dipped by the gangsta, he paid his tithe. I been rolling, I'll eat my eyes wide.
But this week, Diddy, the dealer, what you were talking about earlier, P. Diddy, he had a video that dropped, man, in all seriousness, that was kind of on the other end. It kind of blew a lot of people away.
Very disturbing.
Very
disturbing. So, yeah, what's y'all thoughts on the Diddy video? And what y'all feel like gonna happen at this point?
That nigga a hoe.
He's definitely a bitch.
He definitely a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
I like crazy enough, I was at work because it dropped Friday, right? Yesterday. Friday.
Yeah, Friday, yeah.
So we were just saying, like, at work, we were just talking about how had nobody said nothing about Diddy. Diddy kind of fell up under the little radar a little bit. He kind of coasting. Long and behold, probably like 2 p.m., one of the teachers came in my office and she was like, "You seen the video of Diddy?" I said, "What video?" She was like, "Bitch, look at this." So whole video, you know, that I guess got leaked and what came from 2016. Whoever leaked it. But one, leave them drugs alone, because you could tell that was heavily influenced from drugs. 2, I just really felt more. I think I ran deep more into Cassie because when it hit, it was on every stream. I mean, like
Everywhere.
Every blog site had it, and then the news had it, and then TMZ had it, and then so like I just really felt bad for Cassie because that's something that now she got to go back and relive.
It's triggering.
Yeah. And then shortly after that video came out, they reposted another video of Diddy that he posted a while ago of Cassie in his blanket. And he was like, "Man, get out the blanket." Like, she was wrapped in his like blanket. He was like, "Get out the blanket." But he's recording her. He's like, "Man, what I do now? Get out the blanket." Like, But when we seen it, you could tell you probably put it up on Instagram or whatever you put it on.
Nothing.
We didn't know it. We didn't know the meaning behind it at the time. But now seeing that video and now correlating that to knowing that was she was hiding from him, like, I just feel awful for her. And yesterday when I went to, y'all know Blue, my spot. I went to Blue and I went into the hookah shop next door to get some shisha. Some hoe ass nigga in there talking about Cassie was a slut. And it was a girl coming out. Well, coming out of the spot as he was walking in. He walked in the door talking about Cassie a slut, woo-doo-doo-woo. So the bitch was like, the lady was like, sir, not today. She said, this is the main reason why women have such a hard time talking about men, some black men wanting to protect women, because any man in his right mind knew that was wrong. Diddy kicked the woman on the floor. That's even whole shit for when it's man on man, woman on woman. Why are you kicking somebody while they already on the ground? So it's like, for him to even, I don't know, just the behavior is non-excusable. You don't have nothing to say. It's over with. Your demise is going down by the month, and I mean it's going down rapidly. Everything that he's built of an empire is just it's crashing. Yeah. Your kids got to see that. You got 3 daughters, so now everything that we seeing, we're now having to relate. Like, what were your previous relationships like? What was it like with Kim? And you just love Kim so much after she passed. You just loved Kim so much.
He got her killed too.
Yeah, like it's just crazy. Like. And it's almost scary because, I mean, that nigga Cat said in the beginning of the year, 2024 finna be the year that's finna reveal a lot of shit of you niggas. Shit, yeah. And this nigga has not missed.
Right. First of all, what's up with black people in elevators?
That's where the shit go down at. That shit go down to the elevator, boy.
Everybody's like an elevator or a hallway leading to an elevator. Like,
that shit go down to the elevator.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Jay-Z, P.
I didn't even realize that.
Ray Rice.
He 2 piece of it.
Quavo, Sweetie. Oh, that's elevator.
Solange.
That's like nobody. That's like they don't.
Them girls is running away.
Yeah.
They getting away.
But they also they don't be thinking that it's a camera in the elevator. They be thinking that's what they say.
They don't be think. They don't. You gotta think. If a nigga done it so many, and done it so many times, they don't give a fuck. Especially with having enablers around and people turning up the other cheek and not stopping it or not getting in between the situation.
And see, at that time, Diddy didn't give a fuck because he had the money. He paid him $450K.
Yeah.
Right? And that, to me, that ain't enough. I don't give a damn. I'm sitting here watching this footage. My boy, I need a meal.
Oh yeah, I need a meal.
That shit should have $50K wasn't enough. That nigga he probably quit that job once he got that little $50K too. But ain't no way in hell, no sir. This is confident. I need 1 meal. Get some, because I know he ain't paid no hotel $50,000. There's no way in hell you paid that.
No,
hotel.
that's what I was thinking.
You paid one person $50,000.
Whoever
had to get. Yeah. And I wonder they were saying
and he bought it right to him. Look, I know you. Look, what you got?
And I wonder if that's what it was. Like, I paid $50,000 to cut this clip and give it to me. And I wonder if that clip was found in the raid, because you know they were saying like that was something that they found in the raid.
Because I'm pretty sure in Cassie, the deal she got, I'm pretty sure she couldn't disclose. She can't talk about it.
She talked about that. She talked about that incident in her lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time it was alleged. We didn't have, it was no confidential evidence about it. But boy,
I think the feds leaked it though. In my opinion, I think the feds leaked it. I feel like they leaked it because of Christian Combs' diss record talking about them, and they feel like
Christian Combs got a diss record.
Yeah. Yes. He dropped this record. Talking about 50 and all that.
Talking about 50 in the feds.
When?
Maybe
last
week.
Oh.
And it was popular for like 2 days and then it just went to disappear. But I feel like the feds was like, even though we can't charge you because of this, we just gonna put it out there because we know it's gonna do more anyway, regardless, because people see it. But I feel like it really was because of Christian Combs and what he said. If he would just not put out nothing, he probably wouldn't have. I don't think that would have. I think he, you know how the feds be like.
But Tubi got a whole little documentary buffed by TMZ of the downfall of Diddy, and it's like everything that is transcend in his career.
That's crazy.
And
all Diddy aside, if you fellas, when you get to the point of where you feel like you gotta put your hands on a bitch, like, just get the fuck. Cause it's just really not that serious for real. It's like you're not gonna beat a bitch into the sense that you think that you're not. It's not gonna make her understand whatever you think you trying to get her to understand. It's not gonna make her feel. It just makes the whole situation worse. Because I mean, I'm not your child. No, it's not.
And the thing is, you know,
but what point are you trying to prove? You're naturally bigger than me. You're naturally, you know,
you have more power, more money.
So.
Where's the proof in that?
Where do that even fit in an argument? Like you that mad? It just shows how weak you are because you can't control yourself. So now I know, and then women, us, you know, we are, you know, we manipulate certain situations and we do things with the intent to antagonize, and you know because we know a nigga that can't control itself, we gonna say certain shit to add fuel to the fire.
No.
So no, it's not an excuse. I'm just saying, you know, like just accountability on both sides. It's definitely not an excuse because I feel like if once you get to that point where you feel like you can't control yourself, you gotta remove yourself. Period. It's definitely not. It's not excusable at all. But you know what's getting me though? Honestly, the fake outrage with all the fellas all of a sudden. Saying how much of a bitch ass nigga Diddy is. Yeah, he is. But I know it's a lot of you niggas. If they had some security cameras around in y'all shit, y'all all be in the same box with Diddy, on the elevator with Diddy.
Yeah, that's another thing that I didn't like. Like Slim Thug was one of the main niggas that had something to say about Cassie.
Because he was on Diddy's side at first.
But yeah, now you got to go back and recant your keep
Don't even say
it.
nothing.
Stand on the business that you said. Like, yeah, stand on that because don't nobody need to be like what you said. Like it makes it hard to listen or even look at certain guys because you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. And a lot of times, a lot of these guys are saying these things because they know that it probably ain't no footage out there of them doing some of the shit that they doing to these women. But just any man, I had an incident actually at school with one of my little work babies. They got in a fight with a girl, and I ate his ass up in my office because I was like, I don't care how mad anybody make you. You need to learn. This is where you need to start learning how to remove yourself from certain situations. You don't never ball your fist up and hit no girl.
Because if I can make you do that, I can make you do anything.
Exactly. And that's what I told him. I said, you sensitive. You easy.
I have control.
I said she has control over your
emotions.
feelings and your emotions on what you're doing.
And as women, we play with them.
And sometimes they can do that. And that's what I told him. I said, if they know that they can get under your skin like that. And he was mad. He ran out of the classroom because a lot of the boys was in the classroom making fun of him. I said, they should have made fun of you. Because what you did was some sucker shit. That's not cool.
It's not
you should not be touching no girl.
Right.
Now, if y'all want to have back and forth banter, cool. But as far as putting your hands on somebody, absolutely. Get out of there. So he was like, I mean, Miss Butler, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
No, there's no excuse for that. So when you get older, there's no slap on the wrist when you get older.
They got some people in jail for a minute. For life.
And I said it, but it's
choking
men,
a bitch.
Those same little boys do this stuff when they get older and they killing women over little shit. We just talked about last week being scared to give a nigga your number because a motherfucker might kill you. We got like the frowl and bruised egos. Those gotta go. Like y'all got to start. And I had that real conversation like with his mom, and I was like, maybe we need to kind of try to start getting him into things that he could navigate this built up anger and whatever this is in him, because no girl should make you that mad.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he interjected himself into something that really didn't have nothing to do with him, and the girl retaliated and he retaliated back. So I said, you interjected yourself into that. She didn't call you. You know, so it's like being able to start young, because I don't know. To me, Diddy and his mom's relationship is a little odd. I don't know. It seems
I never really paid attention, but I always
she seemed like bestie for resty for me. Like it don't give.
He have money, so
his mama, him and his mama's relationship. I don't know if he doesn't speak about a father. I don't really know, but it just seems like this probably started young. You know, because and for him to know that money is the end all be all and it solves a lot of problems, that's a problem because. Even, you know, this isn't his first rodeo with the law. He done had 3 or 4 other incidents where you done had Sean he went to jail for you for something that you did.
Yeah.
So like the shit is like it's crazy. So
like we all have triggers. A lot of us are emotional, you know, just traumatized, emotionally traumatized, whether it be from childhood or just whatever, you know. So the slightest thing could trigger us, and I think it is all a part of really knowing who you are, just as a person,
And getting the help.
as a man, as a woman, just whatever. Yeah, you know, and just taking accountability for whatever it is, whether it came from you or your mama or whoever. Yeah, just, you know, just knowing, because I know certain things, I just know I'm not even going to put myself in, like, certain situations, because I know I'm a spaz. So, you know, and I know, as much as I know how to hold it together, I don't want you to try me. Because it's about, like, I live off of certain, you know, principles. So even though I can control myself, I'm not. Because I feel like you're trying, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of people put in those situations where they really can't control themselves. And I only know this because I've done work within myself. But had I not, I'd be walking around thinking that shit cool because you tried me, you know, type shit. And a lot of people just have to,
some people have that mentality, because you tried me, I should try you back.
Yeah.
No, that don't make it right. Two wrongs don't make it right.
Yeah, that make me who you are. What I dislike.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
At the end of the day, Diddy use a fuck nigga for what you did to that lady.
Yep.
And any other nigga that's putting their hands on a woman is a bitch ass nigga.
I agree.
And what the fuck? Like OG said, bro, like, if you feel like you got to put your hands on any woman, just get the fuck on, bro. It's so many goddamn women in the world.
More women to me than it is.
You beat
and you got bread.
Yeah, and you got bread.
Even if you don't got bread,
and that's what make up it respect you more. Like, you know what? He ain't even entertaining my little shit. Yeah, whatever it is, whether I'm right or whatever it is, it's like, I don't have no time for that. I'm gonna go ahead on. I ain't trying to hear what you say. A man walking away is way more masculine than entertaining some bullshit. Cause most of the time it's petty and it's control. It's like you trying to control another grown adult. It's just not gonna happen. Even if it's in a moment, it's just submission in that moment.
And then it's just like seeing, you know, now that he done came out with this weak ass apology video.
Fuck that apology.
Yeah, like
it's not real.
Now I feel for, you know, his daughters, like, to look, you know, for you to have a relationship with your father is your hero. You look at your daddy as Superman. He can't do no wrong in your eyes. He has now tarnished that image that they had of him. And they're young teenage girls, 16, 17 years old. Like, they're now looking at their dad like,
you think so?
I would think so.
Yeah, because I seen my dad beat my mom a lot of times, and I look that nigga totally different.
Yeah,
really.
Absolutely. If you catch it, I'm and that's some on video. Like, I think my thing is, if I was to ever see my father do that, I would then wonder, what else have you done? You know, because he had another woman that he was dealing with, the one that he got his last little baby by.
Yeah,
she did an interview a long time
ago.
talking about how that nigga was.
He punched her in the head and kicked her
in her stomach.
And I don't know,
and I hate to say, I won't say it's like because they foreign, I don't know, but it's a commonality there. There's a common meat, because all of these women are not of African American descent. However, it's just like, for you to feel that superior of somebody, to just blatantly do, he said, I think the girl said he knocked her teeth out, all type of crazy shit. And it's like, I don't know if it's though, and that's another thing too. Maybe it is. Maybe sober Diddy ain't like that, but maybe Diddy on drugs is like that. Get off that shit.
I don't like to separate it, because I
feel
like
Diddy is Diddy.
What's in you is gonna come out regardless. It just intensifies when you on something. It just become uncontrollable when you intoxicated or you on drugs. It just intensifies. Like if it's not, it ain't in me to just fuck, you know, be a hoe. So me drinking ain't about to make me fuck every nigga in the room. Like,
ain't gonna make it promiscuous.
I did see a clip though that said like 80% of men that's in jail, a majority of them are in jail because of a woman.
That's crazy, because I watched For My Man on TV One.
Baby.
And
I watched them all.
like
Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction. And it seemed like every woman that's locked up is in jail for a man.
Off some dick.
doing
a crime for a nigga though. And getting caught up. That For My Man go crazy.
It's
I be looking at that shit like, girl, ain't no way.
Like, girl, what the fuck?
Bitch.
I saw one where bitch, she went with a nigga out of town, and he was committing robbery. She didn't know. He went to a store, committed a robbery. Just
got in the car with her.
And he killed his fucking self.
Yep.
And she got charged with every crime he ever did.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, because she was an accomplice.
And he
seen
died.
that.
That's crazy.
And that bitch is in prison.
And he did all the shit.
And
He did all of it,
everything.
but she didn't know.
She didn't even know.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Man,
But I do want to say,
leave
men. We gotta protect these women, man. Let's get back to protecting the women,
Facts.
making sure they good, and I'm sure like it was motherfuckers in the camp,
Yeah.
who knew that shit was going on and didn't say
Absolutely.
shit because of the power or the money this nigga had.
100%.
Don't want him to
Just
pull
like-
a rug from underneath
Bro,
him.
I swear to
Just
God,
like R.
I'm the
Kelly.
type of nigga I don't give a fuck who I'm around, how much money you got. If I see shit like that, I risk whatever, bro. Like,
Right.
I cannot sit back and watch a nigga do a woman like that and not say nothing, not do nothing, bro. Like, I risk whatever gonna happen. I risk it, cause that's some bullshit. Like,
That
nigga,
is
we gotta
some
stand up,
bullshit.
y'all niggas. Listen, y'all. I ain't gonna say stop doing the TikTok dances, but y'all can do that shit. But y'all still gotta protect these women.
Yeah.
Y'all can wear y'all little skinny jeans and purses and shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all do with y'all time. But make sure these goddamn ladies is good, bro.
That's real.
That's even with
Straight up,
like
bro.
if y'all pay attention when when the girls are fighting, who holding the cameras?
The niggas.
Men.
What the fuck?
Like instead of stopping it, like where are the manly instincts? Like where is it?
Yeah.
They've added
Do you
fuel
know
to
niggas
it.
like these days don't even know how to change tires?
Yes.
Talk
Oh,
about that too.
This shit is crazy.
listen, my sons. It sometimes it make me feel like I'm like I did a bad job. They don't be knowing shit, and I don't coddle them. It's like they really just don't like. Nah, we could pay somebody to do
Pay
it.
for
Like,
convenience.
That's crazy.
it's horrible. So
don't need to
yes,
get their
I
hands
do
dirty.
know.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had a time. Lord Jesus, I pray you don't look at this video, but I had a time where I went somewhere and I had a guy in the car with me. Tire blew out.
He can't do it.
Man, see,
Did you get this nigga some pussy?
I did not.
You better not fuck this nigga.
And I was like, and granted, we were both intoxicated. I will say that.
You know how many times I changed the tire drunk?
And I couldn't.
That got shit to do with nothing.
The other problem was, okay, so some of these cars with the newer cars now, they give you a certain lug nut so people can't steal
it's like
your
a
lock.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that my shit had
Yeah,
that. So
Oh, well then he
no,
ain't on his phone.
Let him finish.
no,
Finish.
What?
no,
Go ahead, finish.
no. Right, because I had took all the other ones off. I took all the other ones off, and we had one that I was like, why the fuck this bitch won't come on? And in my mind, it just wasn't registering. By the time the little toe nigga came, he was like, you got a little key in your car. I said, you know what? I damn so do. I forgot.
Because any real man would have knew like.
But thank you. That's my thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, nigga, why did you
Well,
not know that to tell me? Like, if you would have reminded me,
I'm with you though.
if you would have reminded me, like,
You
hey,
gotta know.
it's usually like a
Right.
special. You got one. I would have been like, you
But
know
the
what?
only
I do.
I feel like the only who know that is people who don't have them on their cars. If they ain't had them on their cars,
No, the shit look different though. That one
No,
little
no, it
look
looks
is
different,
different.
though, but it's
so
like you don't-
That's
yeah.
common sense to me.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, you gotta know.
It is. But yeah, I
I done
mean,
experienced them shits
that
too
shit
many
there,
times for me not to
turned
know
me
that,
off.
though.
I said, oh boy,
Pussy dried up.
Anything that was there
yeah,
for you,
pussy
gone.
dried up.
Because it was gonna be a good night. We
It
were
was. Thought it
So
was.
my tire, motherfucker.
and we sat out there for like an hour and a half.
That was God.
That's even worse.
That's what I'm saying. Because them toe people be
the
taking
dude that
so
probably got
long
you
to
pregnant.
come, huh?
That's
Yo.
the dude that probably got you pregnant.
Yo.
God saved you.
God saved you, bro.
God saved you.
God said, let me show you who this nigga really is.
Hold on one second. Give me
Hold on,
give
you
me a
thought
second.
he was a good one.
Hold on.
Hold on,
Give me 1 second.
That's crazy. All right, y'all want to do that album review? You said you ain't even heard it yet.
but Gunna look good.
And he don't miss.
He's single.
And he don't miss.
That nigga don't miss.
Hell no, that nigga ain't single, man.
I like a little
Have
6
you-
pack
have
vibe.
you
Y'all
heard-
think he?
I heard a
some
few
of-
songs. My
I ain't heard shit.
homeboy was listening. He fuck with Gunna.
Yeah, bro don't miss, man. I can say that.
He
Musically, he don't miss.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. I just ain't had the time. So.
Yeah, I heard a few songs. I don't know. I normally don't fuck with Gunna just because I don't know.
I just think it's amazing what he done since he got out of fucking jail. Like,
It's really amazing, bro.
this nigga's
Like-
up.
I still listen to old shit. So
Yeah.
I I don't know.
This nigga done dropped 2 albums out of jail. He on tour. He finna drop his clothing line this week.
Oh, you got a clothing line?
And we
He's
still
dropping this week.
And we still waiting on Lil Baby album.
Lil who?
Lil Baby.
Oh.
Still waiting on that to drop.
You being
But
paid?
it's crazy.
Oh.
Y'all think it's the rapper, baby?
I don't know. You better hurry up.
My only problem with Baby is
He giving Rihanna right now.
all his shit sound just the fucking like.
Yeah.
Like he ain't got no,
You think he waiting on Thug?
ain't no growth. Who, Baby?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he went on Thug. He just trying to get the right shit.
You think you don't have no growth?
It don't take that long. We just said, oh my fault.
Oh no, I was asking. You don't think so?
He had that one song. Remember when the riots and shit was going on?
Yeah, that was his like, but I don't think he wrote that honestly. Not when I see everything I was going, I think somebody else wrote that for him and let him, get the credit. You know how it go. But I don't. Now that I'm starting to see it, because it's like we just said, Gunna done put 2 projects out here coming out of jail. Well, I don't know if it's because he got something to talk about but still though, like we don't.
And he dissing somebody in this album too.
Go.
No, he just no.
Oh no. Okay.
He got and this one he got features. The other one he didn't. This one he got some good features on there too.
Okay.
Oh, well, he dissed Drake
On
probably.
the album?
Drake, yeah.
Damn, I ain't hear that one. What song is it, you know?
Cause I'm a Drake fan, and this nigga is a Drake fan too. But he been playing Gunna and he been playing Kendrick,
Nah, Drake.
fucking
Drake my
disrespecting me,
nigga.
knowing I'm a Drake fan. I don't play with no.
Nah, Drake my nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Even
but
though, listen, Kendrick won the battle, but like niggas gonna listen to Drake because Drake
Wait,
gonna put
hold
out
on,
hits,
Beesy.
bro. He gonna put out quality music every time. Like
Kendrick ain't win no battle.
Drake just made a post. Realistically, he did. Drake just made a post saying, "All right, this was some fun. Now it's time for summer vibes." He about to drop a summer bop, and it's about to be up.
Yeah.
Period. Like the battle ain't even happen.
I don't
I
care.
think
I
if
don't
I
like
had
that
to-
BBL
if I had to
Drizzy
predict
shit.
something,
Gotta
I think he's
You say
gonna
you
try
like
to.
The BBL Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
That's this nigga song. Oh my
That
god.
little Hispanic one go crazy. You heard the Hispanic version?
They got a one with the guitar. They got a whole
Yeah,
different
that shit
type of
go
version
stupid.
of that
He should have
shit now.
rapped on it, bro.
He should just rapped on it, like you said. Yeah.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
He a sore loser though.
That's crazy.
You got another
He light
video?
skin.
Don't do that.
I don't think he'll sore loser. I think that nigga calculated. Like he
Think he
just
calculated?
Yeah, he just
He very calculated. He just wasn't calculated enough for Kendrick.
No.
that nigga Kendrick. So you gonna get in the car and say play that Kendrick?
Yes.
Yeah, they not like us. Really go up.
Not like us is up.
It go up.
It's up. I did a whole
Not like
listen.
us.
I
They
did
not like us.
Hey, listen.
They not
No,
like
I
us.
don't even dance, nigga. I did a dance video.
That you saw me. They not like us.
That shit that'll make you do a little.
No, that's his first number one.
Who Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Wow.
That's his very first number one.
Who do we have to think? Who do we have to thank?
Thank my boy Drake, man. He got another. Which one? Which
It
one
is.
he had number one?
That's not the first number one. What's the first number one?
Drake on him, huh?
Drake gave his first
No,
number
we were
one.
talking about earlier. The reason why he said that is because like if you want your shit to pop, you beef with Drake. If you want to pop, you
Yeah,
get a Drake
get a
feature.
feature.
It's like whatever you do is gonna like amplify. We were saying
As long as Drake involved, it's going up.
Drake involved is going up. Like
numbers don't look like Kendrick's.
Because it's a hate Drake era right now.
it is.
That's
though.
why.
It's been a hate Drake
He
era.
just-
He on
He been
top.
like- he been
Nah,
on
but
top
it's
too
this
long,
his
bruh.
moment. This is
He
his
been on too long,
moment
though.
to hate.
That's what they don't like.
You can't be
bro.
on throne too long.
Too long,
No,
bro.
you gotta.
Hey, this Game.
But
Y'all
look,
seen Game
though.
of Thrones?
But look though, Jay-Z told Drake that on the song with him and the Clouds.
Oh yeah.
He told him that he was like, "Shoot, when you
Light
get
it
to the
up?
top, yeah, he was like, you get to the top, they gonna
come at you.
They gonna come at you one by one.
With silly
Be
rap
ready for
beefs,
it.
trying to distract you.
Yeah, that's
That's
why.
why it's not. I don't really count it as a Kendrick win because everybody started to come out and it's like gang up on Drake. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
don't care about the jump. They
cause
try,
like
ignore
Kanye,
that.
he been at your top since forever, and all of a sudden you got something to say now.
Come out of nowhere.
Where was your antennas when he was at your top?
He had to build his. He had to build his.
He had
shit
to
up.
build that coverage up. And Ross he act like his baby mama so much. Him and his baby mama act just like
She called herself the lemon pepper stepper, dog.
She funny as fuck.
She's a nut.
I love her.
I know they probably had a good time together when they was dating.
Because he act just like her. He act just like her.
Them two personalities, boy. That's
He don't shut up, just like her.
She be calling that man a fat fuck. I be like, girl.
Big bag bitch. Big bag bitch.
They had some good sex.
Yeah,
Man,
probably.
look, they got something together. Of course they did. I got a clip. I really don't want to play this because it's Kevin Samuels, but it's pretty much him
Oh, Lord.
talking about ghosting after
Play
you're
it.
30.
Yeah, I want to see what he got to say. Because I got my own damn theory on it.
All right. Hold on.
If you're over 30 years old, you should not be ghosting. What is ghosting? If you're 30 years old and ghosting, you need to be slapped in the back of the neck. If you're a 30-year-old dude and you're 30 years old or older and you ghost somebody, you need to be slapped in the back of the neck. And if you're 30 years old or older as a woman and you ghost somebody, you need to be slapped in the back of the neck. That's some kid stuff. See, like I said last night, gentlemen, when you meet her, she's already being physical with somebody else. You just need to go ahead and accept that. And it is far easier to have a functioning relationship with somebody if you just go into it transparent. Hey, I'm out here just dating. But people try to, a lot of you professional ladies try to sell guys what Myron calls purity. And that's not really what's going on.
Y'all thoughts on ghosting people after 30? Is there a deadline on it, or is it just
probably need to be slapped triple times.
You be ghosting Nunu?
What?
Oh my, Nunu the ghost.
I'm a serial ghoster.
Oh Lord.
Because what the fuck you gotta talk about if once I figure out that I ain't fucking with you? Why I gotta explain that to you? It's no chemistry here, so it's like, what are we talking about?
So say that.
Why you just want to say that?
Why I gotta say it?
So, I mean,
Our conversation fell off, or it fell off, or we have none. So what the fuck are we talking about?
So I think it's a difference though, because I think he's speaking of like people that are actively dating.
Now that's a difference.
And then if it goes to,
no, that's a difference.
Yeah,
like
so I think
if it's going wrong, then yeah. But I mean, like,
people just general people,
Yeah.
So if you talking about like niggas just hitting you up, no.
Exactly. Sometimes niggas need to get ghosted. Like,
like bitch, you ain't talking about that.
But relationship, I think it's just about like people in, I ain't gonna say college, but high school, college, in your 20s, like they just ghosting people just for just.
I'm not a fan of ghosting.
But nah, like with y'all, since y'all explained it, nah, cause it is immature. It's like, bitch, tell me what's going on. Like,
and like he said though, like with dating, when I'm dating, like I already know. I'll be a damn fool to think that you ain't talking to nobody before this first date,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even you conversing with somebody, whatever y'all fuck, whatever. I know you're doing something outside. Like, don't come with the bullshit. I mean, I ain't really fucking with nobody. I don't want to hear that. You lying. Whether it's an old bitch that you still trying to get over, you still in the loop with.
It could be the case though. Sometimes.
No hell.
It could.
No hell.
You don't.
No hell. Now you might not be fucking nobody, but you conversing with somebody.
I went through a time where I wasn't fucking with nobody. It was like 6 months.
But you still was conversing with people?
You talking about? You said fucking though.
No. I said either you're conversing or fucking.
Yeah, of course I'm texting a couple people for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
don't go in there thinking you just the number one. You not.
Hell no. Nobody. You a fool.
Nah.
You green.
Nah.
Now to whatever level the other
support.
people is what it is, but may the best woman win. That's the mentality you got to have.
For shit show.
Weed the hoes out.
Women don't like that terminology.
Yeah, I had to lean to the side on that. Like, wait, hold on.
That what it is
I had
though.
to scope the scenery.
You know what I mean? My thing is that's what it's about dating though, because you can't think
when you first meet a nigga,
you can't think that they're only dating just you.
Not that. But when you say, may the best women win, it's like because women have this thing where we are naturally competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Men be chilling for real. They got some niggas that be pressed, but women, we automatically, and that's what I feel like set us up to lose in the game. Because nigga could say, oh, I want a bad bitch, I want this kind of, and they really get it. But women, we so focused on the bitch before us or the bitch that's in place or whatever, and we not focusing on what we want and what we need because we trying to compete to be better than the situation he had. And so let's say a nigga come stepping in and be like he got a bitch or whatever, you know, you somebody who don't care about that. You know, y'all actively dating or whatever, you know, obviously he don't care. So you not hearing that he got a bitch. So you still doing all the relationship shit with him, disregarding the things that he said, because why? In our head, she ain't nobody because he got time for me or he doing XYZ with me. But really and truly, that ain't necessarily the case because niggas multitask all the time.
Right.
So when he go back, now we making a big deal like, oh, you fool me. No, he ain't fool you, bitch. You just...
No, I ain't speaking to in that sense. I'm not condoning it that way. I'm saying if he's a single man and he's actively dating other women, may the best bitch win. Right. So, because I mean, I'm not going to think it's just me.
Right.
I know that you may be entertaining other women, and at this point, if I'm just now coming into the fold, it's one up over on me already. Yeah. It's one that you really like. So, you know, now if the nigga ain't gonna take, I'd rather you not. I'd rather you, I guess, say you can't say like I'm actively dating. Okay, that let me know you got probably like 2-3 bitches on the roster that you don't want to say that. I do. I don't mind that because what you think I'm gonna say? I'm actively dating too. The fuck? Like, I mean, seriously, like I really don't mind you telling me that. It does. It puts a little monkey in the wrench. You know, it's a little weird, but you gonna don't tell me what you and all with them hoes doing. I don't know all about that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if, say for instance, you hit a nigga up, motherfucker don't hit you back for another 2-3 hours. Oh, you might be on a little date. Okay, that's what I want you to think when I don't hit you up for 2-3 hours. So now that make you want to put your best foot forward. Come on, let's run this game. Let's go and do the game. You're petty. No. I mean, it's just like if you really like the, it's part of the game. If you really like the person, you're going to put your best foot forward because you can't. No,
I'm saying if he don't hit you back for 2-3 hours, right? He hit you, but you totally free. Would you?
Oh no. Now you know me better than that. No, I ain't no petty hoe. Okay. I can get petty.
So y'all not tick for tack?
Hell no. That shit take too much energy.
I used to be though. I had to slow that down though.
What's your sign, Nigel?
Aquarius.
Oh. What's your sign, Beesy? Oh, Jesus.
She said, oh, Jesus.
What's your thoughts on Aquarius?
I think y'all are very argumentative.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay.
That's cap.
I don't think so. I don't think that's...
Beesy, your ass go argue, nigga. Yes. He don't really argue much, but your ass go argue now. So? For sure.
Wow.
We had a whole conversation about... Nigel don't say too much.
I don't say that much, bro.
He probably...
That's what he don't do. He don't listen, but he don't argue much. Beesy argue, though. He'll go tit for tat with you. You don't remember our argument about Usher? and Kiki Palmer?
Well, maybe I'm talking about relationships because I don't really.
Oh, okay. Well, in relationships, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that.
Argue relationships. I'll let you have that shit. All right.
Oh damn. See, I like a look. You can give me a little banter.
We go back and forth a little bit, but I don't we don't argue like.
Yeah, don't hit me with it. You got it, bro. Cause then they don't make it no fun.
You want to have you toxic.
I'm just like,
don't just ignore it because it's
no. Like if she's trying to approach, if she's
now I gotta stand up and raise my tone and all that.
My girl, I was like, she was talking about some shit, and I was like, all right, man, you got it. Man, when I tell you I got a paragraph,
yeah, boy, don't do that.
That mean you don't care, and please don't not care.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You got it. In our mind, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that mean you don't give a fuck, or it mean that you still think you
and
right.
You better have dissect that paragraph properly.
Man,
you better not have said okay.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, see, that's a pet peeve of mine. Don't let me send out no damn dissertation and you just hit me with the okay or all right.
I hate when a nigga strategically pick
out what you said.
But now that's what I do.
Now see,
you be like, cause I know you went to the movies and bought that bitch a Sprite. I did not buy that bitch no Sprite.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, wait, hold
up.
So
that,
you
though.
did go to the
movie.
I answer what I want to answer.
Yeah, I hate
you can't do that.
I know.
That ain't good.
When we do that, we do it on purpose, though.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
But ghosting after 30, you should not be doing.
No, definitely should be ghosting over 30, bro.
Just be a man about it, like Tony said. Shit.
Facts. Speaking of what you were saying earlier, though, it's this clip. I agree with the clip. My fault, y'all. I agree with the clip. I just want what y'all thoughts on. This is not on the board. It just came to my head.
I had to chill.
Let's see how it goes.
You don't understand what she means by it's the principle. Let me tell you a story, a situation that actually happened to me. So it was her time of the month. She was in an emotional headspace, rightfully so. She had a very long day. I think she had some car trouble. Her day was already not going well. I'm sitting there playing the game. I done ate. I'm laughing, joking. I'm kicking. This shit is going great. She walks up to me and she was like, hey, I'm about to go get in the shower. Do you mind running out and going to get me a Pepsi? So I said, yes, I'll run out and go get you a Pepsi. She go gets in the shower. I finish my game. That led to 2 games. That led to 3 games. 45 minutes later, she come back out and said, hey, where's the Pepsi? I'm sitting there looking stupid, empty-handed. So she runs off, throws her temper tantrum. I run out. I go to the store. I get a 12-pack of Pepsis. I pull back up. I'm thinking problem solved. Shit, you wanted 1 Pepsi. I pulled up with 12 of them bitches, right? She didn't accept them. She didn't want them, and she ain't fucked with me for 2 days. So after that shit was over with, we talked about it, and this is what I uncovered from it. It wasn't about the Pepsis. It was the principle. And the principle was in her most emotional and vulnerable state, I did not show up for her the first time. And that's where I made the mistake. And anybody that thinks that's a little thing, it's only a little thing if you don't love her urgently. And if you don't take her serious. Because if you do take her serious, you would have got your ass out there and got them Pepsis. You feel what I'm saying? And I put myself in that situation. And that also lost me a little bit of credibility of being her provider. It's always the little things. So don't think that it's the grand gestures and it's the big ass mistakes that'll lead to a woman resenting you. It's little things and not taking them serious enough to act.
I definitely agree. Because it'd be a pile of little small shit that even, we let slide, but it be big in our head. But it just be like, if I say something, it seems petty, but it's big to me. Mm-hmm. So we sweeping it under the rug, and then the smallest thing that happened once you at your wits end, all that shit come out, and then nigga be like, but so it's mad day for you. It's like, it ain't mad day. It's just like, bitch, let me show you this long way you had it fucked up. You had me fucked up. Like it been, and it's a bunch of small petty shit that could be. Or you teach us not to depend on you.
Yeah.
Loving somebody urgently.
Yeah. What the man in Love Jones said? What he said, Beesy? You seen Love Jones?
What part you talking about though?
Lorenz Tate at the very end when they was in the rain. And he said this love is fucking urgent, or this love is motherfucking urgent, or something like that. Yeah.
Ooh, shit now.
Yeah. That shit real though. Like I think one of the most sexiest things or the sexiest traits of a man is being dependable. Mm-hmm. If I can depend on you in a space of vulnerability, right, that mean that surpass everything else.
Because I'm safe with you, like
and I know that I can come in and not be judged or not be put on any type of like, oh, she tripping, she just like with him, for him, and that's big of him and commendable of him to, although he was late to the party, he didn't realize like, okay, moving forward, it ain't even about what she's asking of me. She knows, I know that she has all of this going on today. And in her very most vulnerable state, she just needed one thing. And that one thing was what she wanted. And he wasn't able to provide that. But I just feel like being able to be dependent upon is just, I think for men and women, it's good to have. Like, that should be something that you want your partner to be like, oh yeah, I know if I'm down on my ass, shawty got me, or vice versa. Like, I don't have to. You can
always tell the women who don't have that, because we appear more aggressive. We have an attitude, so to speak, and it's not really that. It's just we used to doing things on our own and not having that backup or that safe space.
You could definitely figure out. You could see those type of mannerisms when you first start to talk to somebody. You could tell when they're not used to certain things, or like they're afraid to ask, or stuff like that.
That's me now. Yeah. I ain't gonna ask you for nothing. I won't ask.
Suffer in silence.
But I can look in your eyes that you want to ask something though.
Well, sometimes, yeah. Like, I mean, I think that's just any woman. Like, when you get to a certain age,
you shouldn't have to ask.
You shouldn't have to, but I think, and then most, as a man, you should be able to read through, those lines, or just like, for instance,
I'm really good at reading the room.
When my window shattered.
You was with a nigga?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So what you saying? I'm saying that I had to. That if I was talking to somebody,
you had to do it yourself.
Correct. If I had somebody that I was talking to at the time, or that I'm talking to, and I'm telling them like, damn, my window shattered, and I tell, the nigga like, damn, today, this how my day started off.
And they said, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
And
crazy.
it's like, and it could be a mere gesture of, it might not even have to be financial,
Right.
but it's like, oh, here's some people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
Call my phone, like they should be able to. I'll call them and see if I
Right.
can get them. You know what I mean? Like,
Or you need me to do something, but I didn't already.
yeah,
I'm already.
just very small things because it just allows you to know, like, okay, so if I am down bad, he'll be able to provide me with some solution. It may not be monetary, but
he's useful.
Yeah, it's resourceful. So, yeah. I mean, I just
it ain't for most niggas.
no, it's not. That's the sad part.
You'll be surprised.
That damn is
a nigga
crazy.
will really hit you with damn. That's crazy.
That damn is crazy. Leaves your ass on red.
Damn.
But as a man though, like I would want to do stuff
most-
like that just for the. I mean, not just because I need to know how to do it, but because of what can happen on the back end of that. Like, especially if you're trying to, give a good impression or try. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she calling you, asking you for shit, you need to be wanting to do it. If you don't want to do it, I mean, that kind of like shows, like you said, how you truly feel about that person. Yeah. Because that lets you know everything right there. Because if he can't.
Absolutely.
But that shouldn't have to be of a.
I ain't gonna lie. The asking is kind of what turns me off. Like,
Really?
You think so?
Yeah, because like you keep asking me for shit, that means we don't want to do shit. But like if I'm fucking with you, I'm a real man. So automatically,
attentive.
I'm attentive already.
Right.
So the moment you start asking me for shit, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fall.
Then you notice too, some people are indirect with their questions. So they asking and sometimes not asking too.
Absolutely.
They just want you to know.
Absolutely.
That
But I would rather that than you straight up like, yo, you got $100? I need.
See, and but see, this is where it's that thin line, because if it's somebody I don't want that fear. That's a fear of mine to have to ask, and my nigga feel like,
No, I'm talking about.
You doing a lot. Hold on now.
No,
like,
no, no.
I don't ever
over and over though. Like,
but
my
I
girl
still
can ask me
want-
for anything, right? My girl
Yeah.
can ask me for anything.
Right.
But I'm talking about before she was my girl, we was just dating, and she just like, yo, can you give me this? Oh, can you give me that? Can you? Can you? Like that shit there, I'm like, bitch, back, fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, up.
But get what?
Nah, I get it.
You know why she started being able to ask me for shit? Because she never asked me for shit.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't.
You
I
can't
just
ask?
can't. No.
Yeah.
It won't come
You know
out.
why? Because
And maybe I just ain't never felt that
ain't
safe.
no nigga ever made you
made
feel
you feel that
safe enough
safe.
to
That's what I was
ask.
about to say. Maybe I've just never felt that safe, but I literally
haven't.
cannot ask.
My girl
nobody
asked me for
nothing.
shit for like a whole year. Then she got to the point where like now she can hit me and be like, yo, you got 100? I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that.
Right.
Because she had to get to that
But
point
it's
though.
also too though, like I think for women it's more so of like they don't want to seem like they're like they're using us, if that makes sense. Like, but at the same time, you just gotta know who you're dealing with, and that kind of takes time. Like, I guess, like you said, the first couple months, or in your case, the first year, they ain't asked nothing. But once they was comfortable and they kind of see how you are and how you're generous with other people, then I feel like that's when they'll be like more, like I said, comfortable with asking you for whatever it is. But sometimes though, you don't even have to ask.
But even then, I know like when my girl asked, it took everything in her.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's
Like,
the
you the
point
last
that I
resort.
get to. Yeah.
Not the last resort because I'm the only resort really.
Yeah.
But it's like I just know she's not that type of person.
Right.
So when she asks me for something, she
really want it or need
she really
it.
need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, let me just muster up the courage to ask
Yeah.
this nigga for this shit because I
That's
know.
how I am.
But even though she know I'm gonna give it to her, she not the type of person to ask.
Right.
That's why I'd be like, hell yeah.
But like Nigel said, I think it depends on the person, because they got some men that you can't ask for money. You gotta ask them to do,
Just tell him what it is and let him make the decision.
Yeah, make the decision. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
because I think that's a turn off when women we kind of try to dictate how you gonna do something for us.
Yeah.
Like we trying to tell you exactly how to show up, and it's like, hold up, I got this. I wanted to do this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think we kind of had that little control issue where
I think another thing too though, like, and this is, I want to say it's necessarily on like fathers, but I'm gonna say it's for fathers because I feel like teaching like your sons how to be generous without, like, I mean, obviously knowing your limits, but just naturally being generous, because that's what it is at the end of the day. Like, people getting tired of seeing all these Instagram stories and shit about people getting played or somebody got divorced and they gotta pay $60,000 a month and they like afraid to like want to do things for people just out of kindness of their heart type shit without feeling like they don't have the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about that though. Like even go back to the Diddy stuff, like being able to do all that. It's like it changes like your thought process of them. Like when you have money or somebody else that has money and you start to be around them. Like when you taking like so much money from them or you trying to stick around or that's your only way, like you kind of like give them the upper hand on shit. Like when they feel like they got too much power because I know you need me too much. Like, but like I said, like that's really not love to a degree. When I was talking about earlier, when I'm saying with Cassie, because like. You should want to do things like that. When you get to a point where you're saying when you don't really want to do it, you're just doing it just because you feel like you have to, that they ain't really genuine. And you got to kind of check yourself on that at the door, honestly. That's why I look at it. And I feel like, over time, though, I feel like for the right one, you would be generous for, though. But you just got to just know the difference, though. I think you should just kind of like have it. I think it got to be in you, though. I'm going to just say that.
Yeah, it definitely got to be in you.
Yeah, it got to be in you.
Because you can't, that's not, you really can't teach. It's just something that you kind of just done seen. You kind of like grow up within. Like, you done seen people, your father be generous to your mother or how he deal with women. Like, you kind of pick those habits up.
See, for me, like, it's like how you was raised, like how you jumped off the porch early. I did too, right? So I didn't see that in my household, but I was raised by OG niggas who had morals, though.
Right.
And I seen how they treated the women they dealt with.
Right.
And the niggas who was around or niggas who worked for them or just people in the company or whoever was around, right? I just see how they treated the people, and I learned from that.
Right.
So that's why I'm so generous in giving in the way I am with people, and I got my morals from that.
Right.
Because what I seen in the household, if I took that,
right.
I'd be on some Diddy shit.
The same.
Real shit. Mm-hmm. So like what you saying is definitely right.
Yeah, it do have to be in you. It do. It cannot be taught, and because I didn't see, like I've been in a situation where, with a nigga and. He just letting shit fall by the wayside because I'm not handling it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not because it's not love. There's just like because you following my lead. So you doing whatever, I gotta say it though because you don't naturally know and it's a headache. It's like another child.
You don't have it. You don't have it in you to do.
But
you have to guide
but if you don't know, you don't know.
So that's what I'm about to ask. Like if he wasn't raised around that type of shit, or if he didn't see that, is it his fault?
Yes.
It's still his fault?
Yes. Because at the end of the day.
Yeah, because you had the choice. You just said what you seen in the
house. But I
seen
it though. But if it's a nigga who grew up who didn't see it, a nigga was just in the streets and just doing women any kind of way, right? But he didn't know no better. I seen this shit, so I knew this how.
But that's why I said you don't have to necessarily see it. That it has to be in you. Like you gotta
want to be.
Yeah, like different. I mean, even if I didn't, if I didn't, you don't want it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in the situation with me. Mm-hmm. So,
but it's just like how some niggas don't know how to change a tire, right? Because they.
But it's their choice not to learn either. Because you can still get taught how to change a tire. You just gonna sit for forever and not learn how to change no damn tire. Just like you said, your what you grew up in and what you seen, you made the choice to deviate to the right. You didn't make the choice to deviate to the left.
But I seen that. Some people don't see that side.
But you still had the moral. You still had the within you to know that you didn't want to be a product of your environment.
I want to say it's a lot of people that see it but don't want to go down that road.
Right.
Y'all are right too, but also it's like right now, I know some young niggas, some teenagers right now. I'm kind of mentoring these niggas because they don't see this shit. So I gotta show them.
Yeah.
But if I went there to show them, they wouldn't know. They'll probably
but they also still may not follow your lead.
They may not, but I'm there to give them the option. Everybody don't have the option to know.
But at some age, you realize what you're doing, you don't want to do no more. It's never too late to leave from what you're doing. So, granted, you may not know and you may not ever been exposed to it, but at some point and in some realm of your life, you're going to want to figure out if this is what you want to keep doing.
Age, it's like. Okay, maybe not seeing as a young adult.
Yeah.
Then teenager. Okay, but as a man that's conducting I don't feel like it's a such thing. Yeah. Even as a woman, because like even being a mother, that just has to that have to be within you. Like every mother that have a child is not a mother. Every person that have a child is not, they don't have those motherly instincts because it has to be in you. We don't know how to be a mother until we actually have, we could, you know how many times I say, oh, I never let my child do this and that when I have a child, and then I have a child, and then I realize it just don't necessarily go like that. You know what I'm saying? So we all, that is not necessarily learned for real. Like, it just really gotta be in you for real.
Man, I disagree. That shit got to be learned. It could be in you too.
I agree.
But
I think both
if I
could be
was raised
right.
around niggas I was raised around, I wouldn't be the type of nigga I am
Right.
today. I promise you. Cause it's niggas who I grew up with. They nothing like me.
Victim of circumstances.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Because I veered this way.
That.
I met one nigga in my hood and we veered off and met some other niggas, and I was raised by these OG niggas. But the niggas who was raised with me, they nothing like me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a totally different nigga, and it's because of the circumstances I put myself in. So that's why I ain't gonna say all the time, but I think a lot of times, it's like
I agree. I agree both with both.
Yeah, both ways. It's both ways.
All right, y'all, this is the last little clip. We ain't even gotta go long on this one. I just want really to lay these y'all points on this. This one is called Women Plan Fun.
Women plan fun. Men all like to have fun, but women, we plan it. And you guys are always like, I'm down.
Men will just, hey, what are you doing tonight?
We're like, what are you doing right now? We won't even do that much advance. We'll just be like, what's up now? What are you doing?
If a guy called me like 2 weeks in advance, you're like, you want to have lunch? I'll be like, that's crazy.
I have a date in my calendar 2 months from now for a lunch with 2 girlfriends.
No way.
2 months from now. But then you guys are just like, I'm outside your door right now, Brian.
Sometimes I just go to my buddy's house and just knock on their door. Like,
I mean,
what's
that's
up?
like a sitcom. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? You guys are all Kramer.
Yeah, we
just
are.
coming
What's
in.
up?
No one asked for you to come over, eating
here?
our food. Women plan.
Hey, I'm gonna agree with that because I'm the most spontaneous nigga in the world.
I think most dudes are though.
I'll call my girl like, hey, what you doing right now? Let's go whitewater rafting. Like tomorrow. Like but the girls will be like
that though. Huh? Some girls don't be liking that shit though.
No, some girls don't.
Yeah.
But some girls do.
Yeah, I'm the girl that don't really.
You don't like spontaneous?
Like, I like to
I do.
Like, hey, meet me somewhere real quick.
It depends. It depends on where we at. Like I've had people like will come and fly into town and be like, hey, I'm you know, it's a Tuesday, and they be like, hey, let's link. Baby, I got work in the morning. You hit me up at 6:30, talking about link at 8:30. I can't do that. I got to go to work in the morning. Like that type of spontaneity, I don't like. But like if it's a weekend and you like, or it's like a Friday night, you want to do something Saturday. Like what you doing tomorrow? Let's make an all day trip or all day vibe. Cool, I'm down with that. But like last minute. No, I don't like that.
Anything other than trip, like trips, of course you got to plan.
Well, not trip, but I mean like within even just dates, yeah.
Like, like me, just say, hey, I want to go to Pesos real quick down the street.
I can't plan shit. I'm like, let's go now.
Yeah, I try to plan. I guess I'm both. I don't know, cause I'm spontaneous too. Like let's get up and go. Like, cause it's a mood thing for me. Mm-hmm. Cause we might plan something whenever, and I'm not in the mood for that shit.
But what about
I just hate plans.
So I don't want to fuck with it.
What about when y'all dealing with like planning stuff with women versus planning something with a man?
Oh, so I definitely plan shit with the homegirls.
Yeah,
like weekend
you
not
have
necessarily. Well,
you gotta plan with the
maybe
homegirls.
like 2 weeks. Yeah,
everybody got something going on.
Yeah.
And don't let niggas be in the involved. Oh, yep. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It may never happen, even though we plan for it.
Cause get what? Just say you my girlfriends, right? Y'all got a plan to go to dinner next Saturday.
And now you didn't.
But if I hit her Friday, I'm like, hey, let's go goddamn. Let's go to Six Flags tomorrow.
Now we missing a girlfriend. Exactly.
She's going to Six Flags.
She's going to Six Flags.
Hey, what's that video with Keisha? Well, last year Keisha, when she was like, my boyfriend calling me, I am leaving.
She's leaving. I'm telling you now. So like, what you saying is definitely
I ain't gonna
correct.
lie, I'm kind of like that too, though.
You should be.
Yeah.
You supposed to.
If you got a nigga, your nigga call. You got whatever you got playing with your girl.
I used to be a nigga though that used to be mad though. What? Like damn, bro, we have some shit planned, bro.
No, I be like that.
If we
planned it, we planned it. I am gonna be mad.
You can't be mad, bro. It be like shit. You gotta get your girl, dog.
You can't be mad,
dog.
You can't be mad.
Well, okay,
that's why I don't like the
now.
plan.
If it's playing shit with the girls and one of the girls, nigga Carlin.
I think it depends on how big it is, though.
That's what I'm like. If it's an emergency, do your thing.
But they doing that anyway.
But if that's your nigga, y'all stay together, bitch, you gonna see that. Go get these drinks in, so you gonna fuck them later.
I'm saying, I think it depends on how big.
Because they've been talking all week, and she like, yeah, I'm doing this with
yes.
Yeah.
Why would you even plan exactly?
If she say that, yeah, but yeah, that's different.
Agreed.
But it also depends on like what I'm saying, how big the girl's thing is. If it's like a,
but it don't matter how big it is.
Listen, this is a situation that girlfriends fall out over all the time.
Yep.
You miss a bitch birthday party. I don't care how long y'all been.
I would never
friends.
take my girl from her friend birthday party. Like that's
But
crazy.
you ain't gotta take her from it. She might just
want to go.
Exactly.
No, I would never even.
Or prefer to be with you.
But no, that's what I'm saying. If I know she got, I would never be like, yo, come kick with me. I know that. No, I value because I need her to have that life outside of me.
Well,
so I don't want to.
We always been out though. With
It's
people.
some bitches that don't have an identity outside.
I
of
need
their
her to have it.
Outside their nigga dead ass.
You right
and
about
I
that.
hate that. Like, girl, get you some good girlfriends.
Yeah.
And because guess what? If he don't stay, at least you got some good girlfriends that you can always count on.
But no, they cause don't use me up as your backup plan after you then put me on a back burner and now you remember because this nigga then left y'all into it. Now you remember I exist. No, bitch, I'm busy.
Yep.
I'm busy.
The fuck?
Booked.
Well, we done all been out and somebody done left early.
Now that's fine.
Yeah,
you can leave a little, baby. You can leave a little.
Showed up.
Yeah, just show up. Fuck. Make pretend like you cared about being.
That's real.
I'm here, girl. Hey, we took 2 shots. I'm out, my nigga.
I'm out. But yeah, all right. Fuck. At least you gave a fuck.
That's different.
Or if they going to another spot and you really down for the next spot, they only had,
Or they got some other friends that they going to link with. All right.
You know how that go.
But I definitely do think my girl should have a life outside of mine. As far as like her girlfriends and they doing
I hate the girls that come and bring their niggas with them. Girl, we didn't ask him to come.
Like, why is he
This
here?
is a girl's day.
Yeah, y'all do y'all
Leave
thing.
him at home.
Bro, I don't like the niggas that
bring their bitch with them. I know.
But even want to go with y'all. Like, they probably got no choice, but you know.
No,
you know
some niggas be wanting to be in the loop.
Yes.
Yeah, they want to
and
be.
ain't nobody
hear the
invite
conversation.
y'all. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then nobody invite y'all. Y'all stay at home.
That's
This for the
crazy.
worlds. This is for the worlds only.
That's crazy for real. All right, you got a corner, Beesy?
Yeah, man. Everything vegan and healthy.
Ooh.
That's a spicy one right there, dog. Coming from a vegan himself.
Yeah, but just because it's vegan don't mean it's healthy. How many times did you poop today?
Like twice.
That's good. Nunu, did you poop today?
Once. But I'm not
Can we
regular.
not talk
I didn't
about
even know
fucking
that was a
pooping?
normal thing.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I have stomach ulcers right now. But before, I never even knew that you should every day.
Every single day.
I'm big on vegetables.
It's supposed to be more than once.
That's correct.
You don't eat vegetables?
No, I love vegetables.
Oh.
I'm not a meat person.
Good. Okay, y'all. If y'all eat processed foods that's vegan, like the vegan burgers, the vegan basically anything that's vegan that's in a package is not good. If you look at the ingredients, you're gonna see all the chemicals in it, all the shit that's processed, all the shit that they use to make it. It's nothing that's whole, there's nothing healthy about it. So if you're gonna say you're vegan, you need to be eating whole, clean foods. Nothing processed, nothing that's in the package. So vegetables, fruits, anything that you can make from scratch, cook on the stove. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Make sure y'all don't eat no packaged vegan stuff, man.
Yeah, that shit ain't good.
Stay on top of that.
You might as well keep eating meat. That shit just as bad.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you, Miss OG Nunu, for pulling up today. We really appreciate that.
Anytime.
We met
OG Nunu.
We talked last time we
said.
saw each other. I still want to work with you too at some point. We can figure that out. But and we definitely gonna have you back on at some point.
No, y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta come on. Yeah.
Come on, OG side.
Yeah.
We can do it. We can
Gotta
definitely set
set
it up. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching the best show in Atlanta. We'll holler at y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all got any questions, hit us up in the DMs at Unspoken ATL. We'll holler at y'all next time, man. Peace.
Bye.
We got pictures, y'all. You from here, pretty much.
Somebody else just told me that this week.
Yeah, it's always
No, it's
like
a 10-year mark.
10-year mark? Well, you almost 10 years.
Oh, I'm almost from. I'm all right.
Almost done. But I mean, I think really, yeah, okay, I guess.
10 years you're ATLian, baby. You got to lose the accent and all that.
I can't lose the accent.
That shit got to go. You going to be from ATL, shawty. You got to start saying shawty. And
I got to say half the words and shit.
you got to start calling niggas twin.
Twin.
Right.
All
All
that.
right.
I know you picking up on some of the lingo already, probably.
It ain't the apartments, it's the apartments.
Apartments, yeah. Yeah. You on the way?